Hi everybody, it's me, Legar Lax, and also known as Chino. This is my part 2 of the JXD, which model? I always get confused, it's actually the S1700. Okay, to continue on to get an in-depth look towards, like I said from the package, it comes with these headphones, iPod knockoff headphones. Be careful, it has a very strong magnet. Okay, of course the static-free bag, it came with it, and then the static-free bag that came with the headphones. And of course it comes with that adapter, which is already plugged in right now on the wall. But it came with this adapter. It's a 5-pin USB to a USB, so you tend to plug in, you plug this unit back over here on top of the JXD unit, and then you can plug your flash drives, or probably a controller, a PlayStation controller, PC gamepad that will work with it. I'm still going to try that. I'm going to test that out. Also, to get in depth of the unit. Okay, it's broad daytime. Sorry, I'm not really much myself. If you look at my first review, going through a mad personal issue that's already completely over. But
It's me, Mario.
playing Super Mario 64 on the unit is actually kicked back. It runs good.
Hello.
The only thing is, there's no the buttons, the layout is perfectly placed, but I do have the on-screen buttons with the 5 touch points, since it actually works good. The buttons right here to simulate it, and it works really good. Sometimes I get a habit of touching the screen, like, oh, press right here, when it's not.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I think. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
It works really good. I love the graphics. It looks really nice. But certain renders it cannot render. I was playing Super Smash Brothers, and from the last guy who reviewed this, certain things couldn't be rendered, like the eyes. Um, but it runs good. It's just it runs a little choppy in certain games for a moment. Um, it's very running very fluently. Well, think about it. These are emulators. They're software based, running on the Android. So if there's a good whatever emulator that's out now, it's gonna run really whatever it describes it from the reviews. I mean, well, I actually put Raystorm. If you saw that menu when it just shows a PlayStation controller icon, that means those are the games I add on in the unit, because the unit's already equipped with an 8 GB hard drive. Not hard drive, but it's flash disk. This is Raystorm, and it runs fluent, very playable. The reason why I'm making this review, because they do have the JXD, the first model that JXD developed to release a console that plays PlayStation 1 emulation was the JXD 3000. This model. The JXD 3000 was capable of playing PlayStation 1 games, and they even have the JXD M1000, which was a home console version of the game system. It plays PlayStation 1 games, and that's it. Until they updated the firmware for you to play this Game Boy Advance games, and then Super Nintendo as well. Then eachgame.com was another website that developed their own unit, but it's by the same kind of identical. I don't know. It's probably the same units. I don't know, but all I can say is that they came out with this model, which I made a review called the EGP 1000. It plays PS1 games, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy Advance games, and the unit was very, very light, and I had a lightning blue color. And look at the PlayStation graphics, it runs really smooth. It runs more fluent than the JXD 3000. Comparing it even to the 5000 series, the JXD 5000 was a 5-inch screen version. Now this is a 7-inch. It runs very smooth. Sometimes it has a little choppiness on the sound, but the reason why is that it was trying to buffer. So analog works good, but it's not really an analog. To go in depth about it right now, this is just a digital version, an emulation of an analog when it's not. You can actually control the device from here. Looking at it towards it has an ebook reader. It has all the features of what an Android 2.2.3 offers. It plays videos, high definition videos. It has the internet. It plays gravity games. I'm surprised. It plays 3D games. It has there's a lot of millions of downloads you can get. Um, let's try this game. Mario Kart runs really smooth after you load the game. You can hear the noise get a little choppy because it was buffering. And this is the first unit console that was ever able to play fluently compared to the unit. A knockoff PSP, but it was actually an Android touchscreen. And this is really nice, see? It runs a little choppy for a moment, then it runs smooth afterwards, see? I'm using the touchscreen right here to steer because that's not enough buttons to play N64 games because the setup is like a Neo Geo setup. It even has a MAME emulation, so you're able to play Street Fighter or any of your arcade classics. You're able to play MAME, and I love this. It's really worth the money you're gonna spend for less than $169.99. The most expensive is you can pay for is like less than 200. You can't if you pass $200, you have overpaid. This is one of the best units I've enjoyed as a console. For portable wise, it is a perfect gift. I got this from ahappydeal.com because for some reason Deal Extreme is taking a long time for their shipping, but this is one of the best Androids out there, and they made it look like a console. It looks like the new Wii remote, the new Wii remote, whatever pad, whatever touchpad, but it's not. It's just well made. They come in two colors, black or white, and I decided to get the white one because the black one is anybody can get a black color, but the white one is very unique to make sure you keep it clean. I just hope the plastic doesn't warp, turning brown or beige. But this is one of the best units I've ever came to. It plays N64 games, even the classic Sega Genesis, and you can actually deflash the unit for you to play. Um, to unlock the unit, you can actually upload any APK files you want. You can put any third-party emulators on it. This is a universal unit. It made the idea of a PSP of the past of having homebrew. Now they have a real fully unlocked unit right here, and this is the best so far. I love it, and I'm able to play all my games in full speed. It has an ARM processor, and it's well packaged. The best choice for gaming. I mean, this is the best choice. You can keep this unit. You can't put it in your pocket though, but you're able to put it on your at least cargo pants pocket. But they have another unit out there, another PSP, identical to the PSP, but it's an Android, exactly the same thing. And this time you have your L and R button. And I was able to even run on this unit. I was able to run the On Live app on it, and it's incredible. The only thing was the control was very sluggish, and the Wi-Fi was, because the Wi-Fi on the units is it's not really good connectivity, not enough good transfer. But I really thank you for watching right now. This is my part 2 of the review. The more I get in depth to it, so far I just showed you guys what it really came with and what features it has. You're able to play the N64 games, and certain N64 games you can't even see the eyes, or certain things cannot be rendered, but it still runs it. Any 2D games run smooth. I'm also going to do a review playing it with Tekken 3, because I was playing Tekken 3 and it didn't look right. The music was choppy, but it was more fluent than the JXD 3000 or the 5000 or the M1000. This is my part 2, but I'm going to have part 3 soon. Thank you for watching, and I thank you guys for support on watching my videos. I'm just going through a bad time. I put it on my description. I'm not talking to her anymore, but yeah, I mean, even it hurts me to see the videos that has her texting me at the same time. But I thank you for watching. Bye.